Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'd be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Asensio cuts out the pass, and here's Valverde. Take back. Asensio. And it's Valverde. Barrero. Looking for options for movement. Barrero. Benfica finding their passes. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Barrero. Asensio. It's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Good ball, that too. Here's Chouameni. Asensio. Turns back here, probably the best option. Chouameni. And here's Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming. That was well played, well stopped. He's shifting through the gears here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Valverde. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. Valverde could try cutting inside here. Barrero. Otamendi. Played out towards the right wing. Nicely weighted ball.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Valverde. Madrid have all in promising areas, but nothing to show for it. Benfica have reclaimed it. He's chosen to go back. The most accurate pass. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And the shot! And he's done it! So smooth. A signature finish.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead. And how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Benfica are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Otamendi. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And he's forced to go back. Howson. And it's Bellingham. Valverde. Valverde! Goal! Again in a trice, and they are soaring. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Valverde powering forward here. First quarter of an hour gone. Now this could be a chance. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Madrid have hit a quick-fire double here and are firmly in the driving seat. 2-0 the score. Played into space out wide. Offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Araujo and Barrero. And it's Dahl. Tries to pass it through. Alexander-Arnold does well to stand firm and defend it. Such a clever touch. Dahl looking to run onto it. And he's there to clear it.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Asensio. Valverde. Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through. He's in a great position here. Out towards the flank. Valverde. And it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get free. Asensio, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's a really well-measured ball. Gets into some space. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Chouameni. Asensio. Alexander-Arnold. Here's Chouameni. Belling. Dahl gets over and intercepts. That's been won straight back. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Belling. It's Vinicius Junior.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Valverde, that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Alexander-Arnold providing an outlet on that flank.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Distributed tidily. And he's intervened well there. Chouameni. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Opts for safety. Otamendi. Vinicius Junior. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. He's found a way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, terrible pass. Howson. Belling. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Belling. And it's Chouameni. Nicely shaped ball. Up with that dink over the top. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. 30 minutes gone. He's having a go! He'll be quick to recover this. Dahl. Araujo. That's good play. Chouameni. Belling. Vinicius Junior. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham. Can he get on the end of this? Quick look, then plays it in. Oh, good spread. Good ball, good take. Valverde looking understandably energised after his goal. Can he get away here? Chouameni. Vinicius Junior. Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. He's in plenty of space here. Bellingham. Chouameni for Valverde. Belling. This calls for mild irritation. Barrero. Nicely spread. And Barrero. And it's Dahl. Great vision. He's in space and looking for options. Delivers a terrific header. Yep, it's a corner. And it's been taken short. So much time and space here. Always got a sign of goal. It's a delicate pass. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. That's going up front in a hurry. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Pass somewhat off target. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Played out to the left flank. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. He is just caressing the ball. Played into space. Bellingham spots it and intercepts. Lovely, takes a shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. And it's Dahl. Lovely pass, but can he get chance for a shot? Oh, taken with style. Half-time imminent. What a time to score. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence. Made to look a little lost in all honesty.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Vinicius Junior. He won't be happy with that one. Barrero. It's a good ball out wide.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Chouameni. And it's Valverde. Bellingham. Tries to play it through. Bellingham with the delivery. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Dahl. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Really well taken goal. They have pulled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
This has become one superb game of football.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And we hit half-time. Madrid are finally getting a much-needed break. It's been absolutely breathless stuff so far. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half. Goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Madrid get the second half going. Alexander-Arnold. Alexander-Arnold. It's Bellingham. Madrid looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Alexander-Arnold. And it's Valverde. And it's Chouameni. And a chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
For Valverde. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Looking for the run. Spread out to the left. Back into the middle. And he shoots! And that is quite wonderful. He's got himself an absolute peach. And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
And that means just one thing. Match ball.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Benfica go into the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Oh no, he's got that wrong. It is a corner. Alexander-Arnold plays it short. Vinicius Junior. Benfica has the chance to go the other way. Asensio. Chouameni. Now Howson. Bellingham. Nice physical challenge.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. It'll be a throw-in. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he latch on to this? And he's had it nicked away. Bellingham. Can he get it through? Played in deep, and he was alert to it. And here's Mbappe. Benfica needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's very neat. Now, can they get it back? And he's had a hit. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's Bellingham. The ball has bounced loose now. Asensio. Madrid really looking to get back into this at the start of the second half. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Asensio. Howson. Vinicius Junior. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Herrero. Out to the left it goes. He's a sharp little ball here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And he can clear it away. Asensio. Chouameni. Plays the return pass. Over to the left. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Madrid choosing to make the first change. Araujo, Barrero, played out to the right. Shoots! No, poor contact, nothing on the shot.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
He's there to hit it!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And he's forced to go back. Quarter of an hour into the second half. And the finish! Ceballos. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that was never going to make it. And he cuts out the supply. Barrero. Araujo. And Barrero. He's looking wide. Well read, nice interception. Now, can they get him away? King's in a big header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Alexander-Arnold, who's set up one goal so far. Camavinga. More and more pressure on the ball here. Ceballos. Played back into the centre. No, that's been intercepted. Goulet. And here's Vinicius Junior. That has been slung wide. Barrero. What a throw in. So there's going to be another change here. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter.
Alexander-Arnold. Ceballos. And it's Camavinga. Opts for safety. And Goulet. And it's Arda Güler. Howson. Asensio. And it's Alexander-Arnold. It's Camavinga. Vinicius Junior looking to play him in. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Camavinga. And it's Alexander-Arnold. And Dani Ceballos. Asensio. And it's Arda Güler. Barrero. Alexander-Arnold does really well to win the ball there. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Well, that's well spotted. Barrero. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Barrero. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Vinicius Junior. Araujo. Out to the right. Just about up to 75 minutes. Vinicius Junior. And that looks a decent ball. And that was nowhere near his best. Dahl. Shifted into the flank. Dahl. Knocks it into space. Alexander-Arnold. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Barrero. Good work on the right flank here. In with the challenge. Ceballos. And they're quick to get it back. Played out towards the right wing. Great vision. Now it's Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. And Dani Ceballos. And it's Camavinga. And it's Arda Güler. Running strong and purposeful. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. He's going for goal!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Asensio. Mbappe. And he's being shifted off it. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Arda Güler. Turns back here, probably the best option. Howson. Asensio. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
He's on it. Can he get away? Ceballos. Alexander-Arnold. Nicely intercepted. Otamendi. And he's forced to go back. Araujo. Aims beyond the defence. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Deep cross. Courtois claims it without any fuss. Benfica finding their passes. Goes for a shot! He should have put that one away.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Spread it left. Into the last 5 minutes. And he plays one through. And he's straight offside. changes on both sides, actually. There's going to be a major shake-up in the attack here.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Goulet. It's Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo crosses it in. Defending of the desperate variety.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, that's fabulous. Goulet, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, good spread. Now it's Lukebakio. Brahim Diaz. That was good alertness. Howson. Asensio. And Alexander-Arnold. Rodrigo. And that is a little undercooked. Bruma. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. 2 minutes to be added on. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Benfica clearly now in lead preservation mode. Barreiro. That's Lukebakio. Barreiro. It's a good ball out wide. Goulet. Lukebakio. Now he's off and running. And that is as far as it goes. Madrid illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for them to start with, but as we have seen so many times, they ended up with nothing. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Listen, despite...
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. He's going for goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. The ball goes in. Oh, smashing header! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's really well cleared. Played back in. And now a sudden chance to counter. Has a look and plays it forward. Araujo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Nicholas Otamendi. He's a fine defender, both in the air and on the ground, and a real tough competitor who loves a physical duel. He knows how to pick out a pass too, and he'll be looking to get his team moving forward as soon as any opposition attack breaks down. He often likes to step into midfield.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Chouameni, Asensio. And it's Chouameni. Passing is crisp and sharp. Mbappe. Barreiro. It's Otamendi. Dahl. And he's forced to go back. And Barreiro. Oh, good spread. Nicely weighted ball. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. Crossed into the box. Some are shouting for a corner, but the referee says goal kick. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. Güler. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Dahl looking to run onto it. Dahl just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now this could be a chance. That pass just didn't quite work. Otamendi gets over and intercepts. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Vinicius Junior has been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to pass it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's been caught on it here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Barreiro opts for safety. Mbappe demonstrating his defensive quality there. Barreiro. Can he get it through? Played through for the wide man. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Alexander-Arnold. Vinicius Junior. Güler. Couldn't squeeze it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Valverde. Good ball, good take. Madrid are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And it's Dahl. Quarter of an hour played.
Benfica clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
Shot goal! Goal! Benfica! And Benfica take the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
He's in a great position here. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. It could be in here. It's a nicely shaped ball. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, that's a booking. Always looks it. Options for movement. Chouameni.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Pinches it off him. Valverde. And it's Arda Güler. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Howson. Spread it left. He's chosen to go back. Oh, good looking ball. That has been slung wide. And that is expertly dealt with. He's picked he's had a shot!
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
That's a sharp pass. That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Alexander-Arnold gets rid without sophistication, looking for the run, and it's been played through, and that has been cleared.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Dahl. Turns back here, probably the best option. Barrero. Might be to... There's the shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Kings it across. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And now they can spring out of defence. Otamendi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Chouameni gets a foot in here. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And he's there to belt it away. And it's been taken short. Back when it goes. And he's had a hit. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Güler actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game. Chouameni plays it short. Shoots! Madrid have their third corner. Alexander-Arnold goes short. And it's Arda Güler. Shot, surely! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Barreiro. It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Vinicius Junior. Araujo. Short changes him with that pass. Here's Otamendi. And it's Dahl. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Chouameni, well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Over to the left.
You have to expect that from everyone now.
Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Spread out to the left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, that's fabulous. Very nicely done. Played it early. Araujo getting this one clear. Barreiro. Out to the left it goes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Just eases him off the ball. Chouameni. And it's Arda Güler. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out to the left flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Benfica clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Dahl.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
He's found a way past. He is through here. Harrison did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's looking wide. He's got away. Alexander-Arnold was in no mood for any of that. Benfica looking to pass their way through. Gets into some space.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Alexander-Arnold. That looks a good ball through. And that should get the job done. Now Howson. Asensio. Passes short. Mbappe! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish of true class. They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Madrid grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Tries to play it through. Dahl receives it in a wide position. Chouameni. Madrid finding their passes into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Güler. It's Arda Güler. And it's made its way to him. Great vision. Chouameni. Güler. Güler towering forward here. Now it's Mbappe. Succumbs to the pressure. No, that's been intercepted. It's a really well-measured ball. He is just caressing the ball. Valverde, out to the right.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Güler. Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing. Opts for safety. Araujo. And Barrero. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's going to be disappointed with that. That's a lovely, neat pass.
That's a shame because it was such a good decision.
Dahl. No, he's not going to get any further than that. Chouameni. Can he get on the end of this? And that has been clubbed away. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all sweat. The big waypoint of the game.
Who wants half-time when you have a contest this good? I can only hope it picks up where it left off.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Howson. That pass isn't the best.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Barrero, played out towards the right wing. And no, he's seen through all of that. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Passing is crisp and sharp, and it's with the keeper. Araujo. Valverde does well to get it back. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Barrero. Otamendi. Mbappe. Decent chance! And he's really put himself on the line here. The referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. So their fourth quarter of the game. Alexander-Arnold with the short one. Real chance! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game. But that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
What a delicious finish. That is immaculate.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Madrid take the lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity.